Alright, so the hush puppies are floating, but they're not quite done. But actually, the fish is really good to go. So it's floating. As you can see, it's super duper done. Crispy. I love it like that. I want it super done. It should shrivel up and float. And see how thick that is? Man, dude. Yummy. So those are almost done. It does not take obviously as long as to do hush puppies as it does to do fish. So, but you can see how thick that fish is. How long would you say it was in there at 375? Probably in there about what, 2.5 minutes, 3?
More than that.
More than that?
Probably 5-6 minutes.
Well, crap, I'm way off. 5 or 6 minutes with the fish at that thickness. So, like I said, you can't overdo it, man, with catfish, in my opinion. So, here we go. Boom, y'all. That is a hush puppy.
That is a dirty one.
Is that a good hush puppy? Slice it, slice it. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that.
Done?
Oh, yeah, it's done.
I can't really
Shoot.
see it.
Yes. Perfect. Look at that. Yeah. Perfect.
I got 2 big pieces in there.
Huh?
I was trying to determine if I needed to put
Ooh,
another.
crap. I don't know if you need to put another one. Probably just let those two go.
I'm gonna put a couple of hush puppies on the
Couple
top.
hushes in it.
Hushy puppies.
Hushy puppies. So, may look like you're putting a pile of slop in there, but turns out to be pretty nice. You look at this, it's like a perfect hush puppy. Perfect. Perfectly done. Texture's good. You just can't be scared. Just follow the recipe.
Which I'll put in the comments. Not comments. Put it in the description on how I made the hush puppy mix.
I thought you already talked about how you made the hush puppy.
I did, but I'm gonna put the actual recipe
Are you
in.
gonna eat that hush
I
puppy?
am going to eat
Show us how you eat
this.
that hush puppy.
It's hot still.
Let's go ahead and do it. You grabbed it.
Baby.
You grabbed it. Come on, let's go.
Baby.
Oh yeah. Now, does it need more salt?
No.
You did put some pepper in it, right? Mm-hmm. Some cracked pepper, right?
Mm-hmm. Some red pepper.
Just to make it a little spicy, because we don't like super spicy, right?
Here.
Huh?
You try one.
No, I'm not. What?
Try it.
Okay. I'll try just a little piece. Huh? Oh,
I think mine's better than.
War Eagle?
War
Very
Eagle.
possible. Really good. Mm-hmm. Dang, I like it. That is good, babe. Dang. Yeah, those will be gone. They're good. They are.
Not.
It's not floating yet.
That one's not. I don't
As you
know.
can see, the hush puppies are delicious. And like she said, she'll show you what the directions we're making. There's a little bit of cracked pepper in these. It wasn't like a Pizza Hut cracked pepper, let's just put it that way. It looks like it, but it's from Shetler's, which is
A Amish store.
an Amish store up north from Arkansas here in Missouri. And their cracked pepper is way more potent than like Pizza Hut. So we only used what, a fourth
of a spoon.
a spoonful of cracked
Teaspoon.
pepper, and it definitely gives it a little bit of kick. You just don't want to have too much, unless you want it super hot. I mean, I don't like it super hot. We'll go over here to the shop. I'll show you guys some antlers. I'm not like, no, I don't have huge deer, but like this is a drop tine that I shot a few years ago. It's like a weird racked drop tine. I actually do taxidermy on the side, kind of my own. and this one's gonna go on my wall. Not huge, like I said, there's way bigger deer right there, but it's special to me. So, and then here is another one of mine. This is my G2, my split G2 buck. Obviously it's G2 split, so this deer, I actually called this deer in. I was in a stand, I was behind me I had a bunch of like brush and different things, and I called him in. I didn't even know he was there. I like literally looked up on the edge of this hill and he was like looking at me my way. I was like, oh crap. And he came in because I was downwind obviously, and he goes and half moons me and trying to catch my wind, and I had like a size of a basketball from about 25 yards I shot through, and I killed him. He ran about, I don't know, maybe 30 yards tops, dropped. But he was a smart deer for as big as he is. So
Hey, babe.
these right here
Or thinner.
are thinner fillets, but you can see, like this one here, you can see how thick that is. And I mean, that's definitely done. And look at that. I mean, it's good batter. It's not too thick, and it's got a lot of cornmeal. I like it like that. So, and that's all it is. I mean, just literally. So
See how
we're gonna let this go for about another minute or so. So we got, see how dark those are? They're done. All right, put them in. And they're floating actually. It's very, very important is to see the fish float. So,
we go with the thicker
I'm not
one.
saying every fish is that way, but some fish cook quicker than others. And some fish you can't overcook, some fish you can. So.
I'm only gonna put one in there so I can put more hush puppies in this one.
Oh yeah.
Because
Look at that. Ooh. Is that big enough? I guess it is. Huh? How many hush puppies you can get out of that thing? I only put like a teaspoon. Are you trying to make a miniature size or something?
well, no, they're gonna
There
be
you
about
are,
that
so you
size.
can eat them all. That's it. Just gonna eat them all. What is the plan with the hush puppy mix?
So
Right?
this is our hush puppy mix that I made. I just, I got a recipe, and I went online, got a recipe, but it calls for a half a cup of milk and an egg. Well, if you're out off grid and you want hush puppies, you're not gonna carry milk, straight up. So what I'm planning on doing is putting the equivalent of powdered milk in the mix to that half a cup, so I'll have the powdered milk in the mix. And then on the egg, I know you can buy powdered egg, and I'm gonna
buy
put
powdered egg. I don't know if we can actually do powdered egg, right?
I know you
I don't
can.
know, it's one thing to research, but we're gonna try to do the powdered milk and then do a powdered egg and make it to where when we're off grid, whenever we go camping, etc.
All we have to do is add a half a cup of water.
All we gotta do is add the water. Because for you that don't know, you've like worked on basically a whole bunch of dry food, right?
I have. I've been working on a lot of dried food. I've got
Basically MREs.
Yep.
Already pre-made food to where if crap goes down, boom, we're taken care of. Or if we want to go camping, all we gotta do is put it in some steaming water and
Let
we're
it
good to
sit
go.
for a little
We've
bit.
actually ate one at home. It was really good. It was a pasta,
Yeah.
right?
it
Pasta
was a
bake.
pasta
It even
bake.
had chicken in it, but it was canned chicken. You gotta use like canned chicken. It's got basically high sodium in it, which
Yeah,
means
that
you
I
gotta put less.
dehydrated
That
it.
means you put less salt in your.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing we complained about when I
Yes,
made
because
it.
it had
was
too much salt. Because when you get canned chicken, it's obviously super high sodium. So you want to put as least amount of salt in it as possible when you're making dry food with it.
And
so,
I didn't know that at that time, so
yeah, I
it
kind
was
of had
worth
a
a
hint
try.
of it, but
But it was still good.
it was still good. And it was easy to make. We just like, here we go. Put it in some water. Boom.
Let it
Instant
sit.
food.
Yep, it was good.
So we've dried up. She's dried up a ton of stuff. We've actually powdered lettuce to put in different things, so we can actually, you know, you can put it in there. You won't even know it's in there, but yet you're getting the vitamins and different things from it. What else have you done?
I've got peppermint and I've got spearmint for teas. I got corn and peas.
With your spearmint and your peppermint, you grew, right?
Yep,
Yep.
I heard that.
Yeah, we've got a
then-
lot of different things that we've dried up to make.
We got dehydrated squash.
Yeah. Yep. Dehydrated squash. Takes a while to dehydrate them. You need to cut them up thin because they're a lot of water in them, obviously. Same with zucchini.
Yep, I got zucchini
That's
too.
why when you add zucchini to brownies or to zucchini bread or anything like that, what's it do? Obviously it makes it moist. So
it
has a lot of water in it. So whenever you dehydrate it, you need to cut it up thin. And if you don't, and you just cut it moderately, it will take you longer.
Look at all these hush babies.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Fish is taking a while. We let that sit. Where is it at on the fish? Yeah, see.
It's still sitting in the bottom.
Takes a little while. These are big, kind of big fillets off that channel cat that we had. So
Yeah, those are the smaller ones. I figured I'd cook them last.
Yeah.
This one here was really thick.
yeah.
And I wanted to get some
Well,
of these
some of
fish
it's
puffs
flathead
done.
too. A little bit of flathead, right?
Yep.
So. Oh, and then this is her homemade tartar sauce, which is basically the equivalent of mayonnaise,
Sweet relish.
sweet relish,
Paprika.
paprika. What else? About it.
And lemon juice.
Lemon juice. It lasts a long time. Really good. I mean, I'm not a super relish guy, but
Well, you
tartar
like
sauce.
that versus...
I like that versus the store-bought stuff. Yeah, definitely. So. All right, so we are about done. Unplugging the fryer. Got the last of the catfish done. Last of the hush puppies done. Actually, I already made me a meal for tomorrow for work with hush puppies and catfish. Because this is plenty for the night. I'd make a man food coma. So we're gonna go ahead and chow down.
But before we
This one's
chow
for me.
down, you're going to try a piece of that catfish.
I'm gonna try a piece of what catfish?
Take a piece. That's hot. You
Oh,
might
I'll
want to
try
try
a piece
some
of
that's not
this
very
catfish
hot.
So let's check this out. Yummy.
Is it too salty?
Oh no.
Because that's what we were having problems with, was too salty.
Okay, so this is not salty at all, to be honest. Probably needs a little more salt. It just depends. If you like salt, I actually like it the way it is.
Now, do you like the red pepper in it?
It tastes a little lighter up there. A little bit.
It's one of those back you up spices that you don't notice till towards the end.
See? Yummy. I'd say a little more salt. Red pepper is probably good. I can taste a little bit, hint of it.
You don't want too much. You don't want to take over the fish.
It's really good.